So this podcast is a little bit different. Podcast number 9. This podcast is actually from nature. I'm right next to a beautiful waterfall with more like melted snow coming down. I am in northern Norway. It's beautiful, huh? And look at that. So what I'm doing, and this is kind of a trick that I want to share with you guys, and because what I'm actually doing when I'm out walking in nature and spending time in nature, like with nature, I can't actually go barefoot because it's a little bit too cold. I hug trees. Trees have energy, right? And just now I was just standing next to the water, the little creek, and just speaking what I seek. Because there's a saying, it says that speak what you seek until you see what you speak. So I speak like I am, and I fill in all of the above, right? And this specific area where I'm at, what's really cool is that, see, that's a freshwater lake there. And it's actually raining today as opposed to yesterday we had like sunshine. But I wanted to take you also into the forest a little bit. Look. Because what happens when you move away from the tree, the waterfall, and you come in here, then you can actually start to really hear the birds. So you can still hear the little creek coming down there. So I want you to comment when you see this one. Let me know how often you go out in nature. How often do you put on your good shoes and get outside? See, like where I'm walking now, there's no tracks, there's no trail. I'm oriented though, don't get lost. But I know like down there is one of the roads, and where I'm at is pretty easy to navigate. So make sure you find a spot that is where you can go off the beaten track without worrying about getting lost. If you have a dog, I was actually just deciding I'm going to get him like an orange jacket or something so that I can see my dog, because he kind of goes a little bit in one with nature. So let me know how often you go in nature. And dang, I would say get outside, get in nature every single day. If you can, get your shoes off. Get your shoes off, and go barefoot. If you can't go barefoot, trees. Trees are our friends, okay? Oh, and let's be quiet for a minute, listen. I hope you can hear the birds. I actually gotta make sure I upload another one for you guys where you can actually sit and listen to the waterfall as well. So this is pretty magic. Let's see. Let's get over here. So I have also learned that, let me start at the beginning. I've been feeling that my nervous system has been a little bit fight or flight kind of energy. And I'm not really one of those, but I did actually reach out for help. I was like, okay, I need some help. What's going on? And I get it. There's like been some blockages and stuff. And hang on. Prince. And this beautiful lady, she said, yep, I hear you and I feel you. You are in high alert, and what you're doing is that you are your energy is all over the place. It's chaos. And you need to slow down. Yep, and she's absolutely right. So one of the things I'm doing now is that I'm really concentrating on speaking more slowly. Breathing. Sitting in places like this, where I'm in nature. Surrounded by water, birds, trees. And I do my gratitude, but this is only day one, right? So it's a journey that's gonna take time to unfold. I have changed a couple of things already. Over time, like I had some habits that I put on the shelf back in January. I think I gotta do more structured things. I always been very much flowing with my energy, but I guess sometimes I never diagnosed ADHD, and I shouldn't say I have it. I'm just a very doing kind of person, I guess. I'm just high energy. Like, I travel the world and skydive. I just do stuff like that. So it's just in my nature. But maybe now when I'm coming into turning 50, which is like in August, maybe that's a new area, I don't know. Maybe I need to slow down more. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to slow down. So I always been going in nature though. It's just that I'm going slower in nature. Am I? I don't know. Anyhow, I just wanted to share this beautiful moment with you guys. I love doing, just give me 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, I just gotta watch Princey because he likes to sniff around. Anyway, right, so podcast. Why I love to do podcasts? First of all, I love to get to hear people's story, like what's going on, what's going on with you, and what's your superpower. I just really want to know. It's like I'm very curious. And then the other thing is that I like to be able to speak without a time constraint. So if you have a message you want to share to the world and you feel that sometimes you're rushing to get your message across, try to do podcast like I do. It's a very good way of doing it because there's no rush, because a podcast can be 20 minutes, it can be an hour, it can be 3 hours, right? And do whatever feels right for you, right? It's so beautiful. You can hear the birds, you can hear the waterfall. I'm just gonna check for my dog. I need to put him on a leash, I think. Okay, hang on. I need to put this on pause for a second. All right, I put my dog Prince on the leash. Okay. Yeah. So, getting nature, I think, is key to inner peace. You know. Oh, this is in Norway, by the way. So, let me know also if you guys are doing gratitude. Gratitude can be done in writing, in thought, in movement, in doing. Let me know if you are and which one you're doing. What are you doing? Are you doing maybe 3 things you're grateful for and when you wake up in the morning? Maybe you write in the journal and you write 10 things you're grateful for. Are you writing in the now, in the past, in the future? All these things are so important, no? Gratitude is like a frequency that is so important to tune into, you know? And remember that. Okay, so I just going through some bush here. And remember that, you know, give it. And if you, there's actually, Joe Dispenza talks about that. He says, you know, if you're not receiving, start giving. And And he said, and he actually said that in one of his like interviews. I think it was with Louis or something. Anyway, he was saying that if you're not receiving, start giving. And then he said, just look around your house. Is something you can give to charity? Is it something you can start to give away in order to kind of kickstart the cycle of giving and receiving? You know, and it's amazing. It's like that's how it works. You know. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you give, the more you receive. So start giving things away if you're not receiving, and start to tune into this frequency and know that there's always more than enough. There's always more than enough. Once you say yes and you accept, accept fully how it is and grateful for now, that's when things starts to happen, because the universe goes like, all right, he got it, she got it. Okay, let's really open up this tap of abundance. Tap of abundance. Seriously, and just trust. There's always enough. Oh, there's one that I really like. It's called okay. I deserve to be fully supported, financially and in any way, as I live my soul's joyful purpose. And so it is. Lots of love. And what is now to follow is several short takes of the waterfall, because I want to share with you how beautiful it is. And enjoy.